Welcome everybody to the 28th, that is right, I said it, the 28th episode of Getting to Know the One for the DUI. And if you noticed, I have some gold right here. Myself and the Riddler won I'm calling it the We DUI Tag Team title. Many of you will be calling it the Divas Tag Team titles, I'm sure. But there is a couple things I gotta say about this before I get to those questions. First off, BDS. Now, people will say I misheard you, and I probably did, but I could have sworn you said me and the Riddler were going for the DUI Tag Team Championships. Now, I'll be the first to admit, I might have misheard you. I really might have, and if I did, fine and dandy. That's all I gotta say about that, BDS. Now, one more thing to say before I get to the questions. The DUI Tag Team titles. Now, whether it becomes a tournament or one match, depending on how many teams sign up, whatever the case may be, I want everyone in the DUI to know right here and now, the Riddler and I are signing up for that tag team title match or tournament, whatever the case may be. We will sign up for that tournament. As you can tell, we're already tag team champions. We would like some more tag team gold. And that's not greed, like some people will say. That's just wanting to prove we're the best tag team the DUI has. We want to prove we're the best. And we will prove it. Now, time for those questions. Oh yes, time for the questions. Hey one, I couldn't help but notice that you've been grilling the Ring of Honor World Champion Kato as of late, to her knowledge of the ROH product. And while I don't quite understand what her knowledge has to do with validating her as a world champion that she is, ugh. Nonetheless, Kato has thus far answered your challenge, and you, my friend one, have been served. Anyway, I figure what's good for the gander is good for the goose, okay? Which is why I have some Ring of Honor trivia questions for you to answer one. Let's see how you do. Question 1. What was old Jebediah Hind eating when he came up with the ring of hamburgers initially? This is BS questions! None of this is true! If Mike Quackenbush body slams Nigel McGuinness in an ROH wrestling arena, but there's no one in attendance, do they make a sound? Oh my god, these are stupid! I am not... Oh. And finally, if you had two crappy no-talent wrestlers working for you, and you could only fire one, who would it be? Austin, Don't Call Me Jobber Aries, or the American Dragon Brian... Oh, Danielson, time to pony up one. Let's see how well you know about ROH. Sincerely, the one. This is bull! Ugh! This question was influenced by Kato or Kempo. I know it! Oh, you two. Oh, you've just gone over the line. You disrespect Austin Aries, one of the best. You disrespect the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. You disrespect Mike Quackenbush. You disrespect Nigel McGuinness. You disrespect Ring of Honor. There's a war coming your way, Kato and Kempo, from me after I'm done. Ooh. Kato, I'm going to make sure you don't win any more championships in DUI. And as for you, Kempo, you're the jobber champion. You're lucky I don't want that championship. You're lucky. Because if I really wanted that championship from you, Kempo, I could take it from you like that. But I don't want it at this time. Maybe in the future, but not at this time. Let's get to the next question, because I need to get away from all that. Ugh! Hey, one, oh my touch, my tra-la-la-la, my ding-dong, deep in the night. What? I am not reading this question. It says love crystal, but I don't know a crystal that's under my bed or anything like that. Some people love to make that up. Like, I'm not answering that question. No. I will read this one, though. Dear the one, you have become quite the potty mouth as of late. It's pussy this and pussy that. Nothing but pussy, pussy, pussy seems to drop from your mouth. Since I feel partly responsible for this, I have provided you with some pussy alternatives to try. I got them from an online source. Say them out loud and see which ones feel the best rolling off your tongue. Loving the pussy when it gets all mushy. Me. In case you guys can't figure out, it's Dwayne of the Dead. Bearded clam, beaver, bush, camel toe. I didn't know that was one. Okay. Cooter. Okay. Cunny. A word that I'm not going to say because it's really derogatory towards women, so I'm not going to say it. Box. Front, bottom. Okay. Fanny. Gaping hole of death. DUI reference to Kato. Gash. Kebab. Okay. Kitty rare. Minge. Muff. Poontang. Poonanny. Quim. Slit. Snapper. Snatch. Trim. Twat. Vagina. The JJ vertical smile. I don't know. Oh, God. I'm getting away. Oh. Hi, one. I was wondering, how do you warm up your voice for singing? I heard you're making a big name on the karaoke circuit. If you were in a singing contest against a rugged rebel, who would win? Loyal one fan. I don't sing. Sorry. Dear one, Mac or PC, we want answers, computer geek. I'm on a Mac. That answers your question. Dear one, this is the Demented Auctioneer writing to inform you that we received 0 bids on the Demented shoulder pads. Where were you? Mr. Demento is sobbing in a corner now. Demented Auctioneer. Oh well. Dear one, this is your landlord. Two words. Frickin' L's. I don't want no L's using my toilets. You better set up some traps immediately or else you're out of here. I want elf motels to catch these little bastards. First it was the monkeys, then gremlins, now elves. Are you running some Grimm's fairy tale racket on us? The landlord. You're not really my landlord and I'm not doing anything wrong, so there. Hi, one. I was wondering, are you an artist at all? If so, what do you do? One fan. I make videos and stuff like that for video animation and production. That's what I do. So that's my art, I guess. Hi, one. I was wondering, what do you think are the worst and best TV shows on television right now? The other one fan. I've really become a fan of NCIS. For some reason, I'm just liking that show. And Law & Order SVU I've always liked. And the wrestling shows, Raw, SmackDown, ECW, I always watch. I don't know what the worst shows on television are right now. So, sorry. Hi, one. This is the manager of Newark, New Jersey's Jobber Burger, writing to inform you that I'm very upset with a certain employee. He said you would cover the previous damages caused on the premises, but we haven't seen a dime yet. Can we hold you accountable for the damages on Jobber Burger's property? He said you told him to damage the premises. We're very disappointed with you here, Jobber Burger. Jobber Burger manager. Lies, oh lies. And those are all the questions I have for part 1. So please stay tuned for part 2 of Getting to Know the One, episode 28 for the DUI.